Hi, this is Misconception, and I'm going to be doing a quick review on finding equivalent fractions with their equivalent mixed number. So let's begin by reviewing what an improper fraction is and what a mixed number is. So an improper fraction is when a numerator is bigger than the denominator, which is the case for all of these fractions. So all of these are improper fractions. A mixed number is when there is a whole number and a fraction. So you're mixing a whole number and a fraction, which is why it is called a mixed number. Okay. So the first strategy I'm going to show you is using unit fractions to change an improper fraction into a mixed number. So let's start with 11/4. Okay, 11/4. I know that 11/4 really means that there's 11 1/4 unit fractions, right? There's 11 1/4 pieces. So I can rewrite 11/4 as, and let's make a line here so we know that I'm showing my work on this side of the paper, right? So 11/4 can be represented as 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4, and we want to do this 11 times, right? Because there's 11 pieces. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then I know that 4/4 makes one whole. And I know that another 4/4 makes another whole. Okay, so that's one whole, two wholes, and then I'm left with 1, 2, 3/4. So my 11/4 now turned into 2 wholes and 3/4. Right? So I can now match my 11/4 with 2 and 3/4. So I'm going to draw a line to match them. Okay? So that's one strategy. You can draw them out as a long equation of adding unit fractions and then group them to make wholes. Another strategy you can do is to work backwards. You can go from a mixed number to an improper fraction by doing the little trick that I learned growing up, which was 2 times 8 equals 16. 16 plus 1 equals 17. And then my denominator stays the same. So now my 8 and 1/2 became 17/2, which is right here. So I know that these two would match up. Okay? Another way you can do this is by dividing, because really a fraction just means dividing. It's 25 divided by 3. So I'm going to show my work on this side. 25 divided by 3, which is this fraction. 3 does not go into 2, but 3 goes into 25 8 times. 8 times 3 is 24. Subtract is 1. My remainder becomes my numerator, and my denominator stays the same. So I know that 25/3 is actually 8 and 1/3. So now I can match these two up. Okay? And by process of elimination, I know that 28/5 is equivalent to 5 and 3/5, but I want you to try one of these strategies to find their equivalents. Okay? Just work through the steps and see if you can get the correct answer. Alright, so again, the 3 strategies I showed you was first, breaking up an improper fraction into smaller fraction units and then grouping them into wholes. Okay, that was the first strategy. The second strategy was the one I grew up learning, which was multiplying the denominator by the whole number and then adding the numerator to get an answer and then keeping the denominator the same. So that would turn a mixed number into an improper fraction. And then the last strategy I showed you was just simply dividing the numerator by the denominator, because a fraction really just means 25 divided by 3, or the numerator divided by the denominator. And we did that work over here, 25 divided by 3. We found out it was 8. Our remainder became our numerator, and our fraction's denominator stayed the same. It was still a 3. Okay, so 25 thirds became 8 1/3. I hope that was helpful and clear, and then I'll see you next time. Bye.